Hi everybody and welcome to another episode of FortressCraft Evolved. Now, as you are all probably mostly aware, we are currently waiting for bits and pieces to come in to do certain bits and pieces. Okay, we still can't paint our bits and pieces, our lights, because it says we need the DLC and we had the DLC, so we're not going to bother with that. Copy pumpkin, we can't craft that as well, it says we need that, and yeah, we're not going to bother with that either. Dapper wool, that's probably, yeah, okay, so we're not going to bother with any of those. So basically what I thought was we could run down to where our lithium is, or we could have a little bit of fun with lifts, because if you look at a lift now, you just go near it, yeah, and it will go to the required destination, and then if you jump off of it there, it will come to you. So we kind of think should we go to it, because this also works here like so, or do we just leave it as it is, because it's one of those that is, oh, and before I forget, I must go and change the title here, because I keep forgetting it. There we are. We just remembered to change the stream to FortressCraft Evolved, because we were doing Subnautica and we didn't change it. So yeah, so I'm just thinking, do we do that, or do we just sit tight and wait? It's one of those things that I'm not really too fussed about. Because it's kind of yeah, you know, it's one of those where do we, don't we? Let's go and see how deep our lithium is, because there's something to do anyway. See how far we are. Put the light on, of course. Now, I haven't done any mod updates this week, but there will be a little update due to the fact that we needed to get where are we on here? I bet I've gone too far down for the lithium. Yeah, really, I think I've gone too far down. I don't even know. Didn't even know I had gone down this far. I'm not too sure what we were doing down this far. I think we were having a look to find some ores and stuff. Just going to see what we got down here. This is as far as we got. Okay, so we're going to be going further back up. Now obviously there's still a lot of work to do. Yeah, I want to see what level lithium is at for us. I presume is this level here. So this is our lithium level, which is 135 meters. So that's going to be 2 lifts. So also going to be a lot of guns. Because I'm just thinking whether or not it would be worth putting in a lift system where the main mining shaft is. I think we might do it so we don't have to use the stairs. I think it's time, because the lifts are more better, to say, right, that this is our main section here where our bit comes out. Now regarding this, it's, do we put it that close, because that is a lift system, and if so, do we have 2 shafts or 1 shaft? Because we kind of want to, I know, do we go down 64 levels, or do we go down to the level where we're mining at? I kind of think that what we're going to do is we're going to get a lift. And I'm not sure it's this one. Yeah, lift here. We've got a lot of iron. We'll go down to 64. Well, we won't go down to 64 just yet, because we're out of power. It's one of those difficult ones because they were so bad to start off with, but the lifts are now quite interesting. He can chase us after he's full. So the other idea is we can have the lift shaft here as well. Because it's still going to be bits and pieces. So we're just going to go down 64. No, I'm not going to do it that way. I know which way I'm gonna do it. Like I said, I'm not gonna have it on the main central hub. So I wanted to put in a lift section. But how about instead we have our lift section next door here for the lift. So if we've got copper, we know copper's quite easily there, we can do that. So this is lithium, so if we get rid of this, like so, then we go down 64, because there's something that we can test out. So that's 64. Now we've got to go down 2 below, so we'll put that in there. Now that is not moving. Now we believe the reason it's not moving is because of the hole that the blocks are keeping it in place. So that's what we're thinking. Right, so if we now get rid of all of those blocks, Does that mean it's going to go up as we get rid of the blocks? Current range 64. So there we go, it'll go up that way. So we are going to have to, let's say, take out this, because it will go up and down until we obviously get out. So that's an advantage way of digging up 64 blocks. A disadvantage when you've got to not go there. We'll just get this one. We'll just see how we feel about it. Interesting. Very, very interesting how the new lifts work. basically you can now cut out your lift shaft and, you know, so there's something that we're missing there. Something on this level which we can't see. Hi Ben, it's going quite good actually. We're just pissing around with the lifts. Right, so why are you not going any further? Alright. Current range is E. Is 64, so we can go higher than 64, which is quite literally amazing for us. So it's kind of, the lifts have a maximum range of 250 now, I believe, so we're going to actually try and cut out a maximum range lift and see what happens to it. But as again, I'm just going to get a little bit of lag as normal. But this gives us all time to get the copper and the tin and everything like that sorted out. What I'm hoping to do is that there would be, let's see, this would be great if the excavator did this. If we could go down to where the excavator was, but I'm not sure what the maximum range of a lift is now. I think it's 250. Because if we put that there, we're not going to move. We put it there, we should move. We'll go in the corner. Okay, so we're getting stuck here. Right. Well, we're soon going to find out, because we're going to dig our hole down. So definitely know that the lifts are working in a different order. The thing is, you know, you can't dig quite quick here, and it's going to annoy me to do this, to be honest, but you know, we're gonna do it, because if we can go down to a bit, then that will be it. Right, well, we're gonna go all the way down, and I know it's gonna be a pain in the arse watching me dig a flipping hole, but you know, I don't want to run out of power by using super dig. This is why I say I was hoping the what's the name would do it, but I don't trust it. I don't trust the excavator. Okay, so we're going to do it the old way, and we're just going to follow the line down until basically it doesn't go. So you know, now there has been a few updates lately. So if you're using Broken Wasp mod, you'll need to reinstall your mod until I get the next update out. Now currently I do one a week as and when I can, but with the way the hours are going, I might actually knock that on the head for every 2 weeks. Here we are, here's the bottom of where we are. The thing is, I fell through where I wanted to. Now this is again the problem that we will have, is we will have to think about where and how we power this lift, because obviously the lift now requires you to kind of be on it. So we've got maximum 60 bit range. We've got to make sure that that part here, I think, is on the right place. So we need to put our lift here, there, and then we need to so now this should now go at 64 blocks without any problems, because we've cleared the lift. but powered compressor required beyond 32 meters. So powered compressor. So there we go. We now know that at 32 meters we need a powered compressor. You see how slow that we're going as well. That's going to take us forever to get down. Right. So at least we learned a couple of things today on this episode, that we need a powered compressor, and the lifts, when they've got no power, go extremely slow. So we will see you all in a few minutes, where we'll carry on our episode exactly from where we are, and we will work out and get this powered compressor. So have fun, stay safe, and we'll see you on the bounce.